afternoon, everybody. I don't even know what the date is. I do know it's Monday morning. Excuse me, Monday afternoon. It's about 3:15 p.m. It has been a complete and total 80s and 90s rock and roll drive. I took off at 8:30 this morning. I'm near my destination. It's not going to be much longer. Currently, I'm just southwest of Lansing, Michigan, which of course is the state capital of the great state of Michigan. And this week I'm making home base Kalamazoo. Yeah. Stars are starting to align a little bit here to where perfect world, depending on others. We've got 2 more weeks left here in downstate Michigan, and then we are heading up to Chicago. We really needed to be there about a week or 2 ago, realistically, but it's out of our control. Same customer, so it's okay. It's basically forgiven, if you can make that make sense. And yeah, so we'll see what happens. Good stuff. Had a full week at the house, at home. That was real nice. Got a lot of things completed. As you guys all know, if you follow the videos, all the barley, oats, new seeding alfalfa, corn, and sorghum, it's all on the ground. Planting season 2018 is over for the farm. It's completed, excuse me. Got a lot of other little stuff done around the farm and the house this past week. The garden got completely finished last evening at about probably 8 p.m. I had a very good buddy and a neighbor of mine come over with one of those single row corn planters, just one of those push deals. Real slick, works real nice. We got all the corn in the ground. Ended up to be about good 6 rows. I'll say a 620-foot rows of sweet corn, 3 different varieties. So, yeah, garden's all done. That's a good thing. As some of you may know, Krista was home all week, and we took advantage of it, and she had a lot of honeydews to take care of around her place. And so we did that as well. Did a bunch of painting, some lawn mowing, a little bit of this, that, the other thing, and all's well. Okay, we have come upon haying season. Now it's early, but it's haying season. A lot of people have already started. There's been a lot of alfalfa and, of course, even hay ground cut down, even by me. Most of it is for green chopping. It goes up into the silo or an ag bag, or of course in a bunker. There has started to be some baling. Now, as far as I'm concerned, it's a little bit too early. It's go time, but it's a little too early. We do have a great weather pattern coming. It's been a little chillier, on the chillier side lately. We ended up getting a little bit of spring weather here lately. Colder temperatures, cloudy skies, but anyway, it's changing. I looked at the future forecast here this morning, and summer is basically upon us. Now, I'm going to be gone here for a few days or so, and I'm coming home obviously for a weekend. I personally am not starting any hay ground. I'm going to wait till the following weekend. Probably even starting, weather dependent, on whatever date that is, probably on that Thursday evening. And I'm going to start with baleage. The alfalfa is looking beautiful, beautiful. Very thick. The quality is still there, and it's going to continue to be there. But I'm going to give it another good week and a half or better for quantity. We're after both. So, yeah, a couple Thursdays from now, I anticipate dropping that entire field. And I'm going to do something a little different this year. Not really different, but I'm going to cut a little bit later. When it comes to baleage, I can't get away with baling it right behind the disc bind. I can't do it because I don't have a silage special baler. That baler works awesome for doing baleage, but it needs to wither for a little while. So this year I'm going to try my best to cut in the evenings. I don't know, as long as I could probably be done, before dark. And of course it needs to be baled the next day, probably starting around noonish for me and my setup, about noonish the next day. So it sits for about a good 15 hours, and turns out beautifully. I know that's probably a big no-no for a lot of you, but I'm using what I have, and everything works good. So yeah, haying season is about upon us. This weekend I do plan on doing, I failed in getting a lot of the maintenance that I wanted to get done to the haying equipment. Obviously the round baler, 2 disc binds, 2 rakes, and I do plan on doing some completing all the maintenance and getting them all ready to go this coming weekend. And I definitely plan on doing a couple of reviews. I'll show you the ins and the outs of that baler, which is just awesome. And of course the disc bind, the rakes, they're it's kind of simple knowledge there, but I'll do the best in giving you a little review here and there of what I have, what I'm going to use. And like I said, I'm going to look very forward to showing you videos coming up here pretty quick. It's haying season. That's about all I have, folks. I know it's only Monday, okay? It's only Monday. I'm going to tell you right now, though, I've already got a channel, a YouTube channel based on farming, ready for Shout Out Friday coming up this week. Folks, it's that good that I'm already getting excited about it. I'm going to be using this time to check into it more with some more of their videos, a little bit more of their information, so I can give this young fella an absolute stellar shout out that he and his channel deserves. So yeah, a little mystery here, a little anticipation. I already know right now what the shout out's going to be for Friday, and I'm here to tell you it's good stuff, real good stuff. So anyway, that's about all I have. Folks, just wanted to check in. Stay tuned for a possible railroading video here coming up. We'll see what happens, see what I can do, and we're going to talk to you sooner or later.